a straight D20 roll, and just, you know.
Yeah.
Flipping it around.
Roll 20, it's in the chat.
What'd you get?
It's in the chat. Roll 20.
Oh, you got a 20. All right. All right. Yeah, Alex, you can actually roll. You could actually roll in the chat itself.
Okay.
It was.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that because I got my dice over here. So I've got my digital dice, and I fear change.
You said I was lawful good.
Okay.
Hang on, I'll figure it out.
You need to roll 20 or higher on a D20.
Okay.
You don't have to use that if you want to use the random maneuver generator, whatever you feel comfortable with.
I'll just use random. It's easier.
Whatever gets us out of the way. This one gets rolling. So.
Okay, give me that. 17.
Okay, Digby, we're going to start with you. Okay. Hello, everyone. This is the Dread Pirate once again, and I'm thanks to Digby, my friend here, I'm getting off my ass and trying to use Roll20, and it's like a retard trying to, hump his way through a door. Basically, I don't know what I'm doing. But I've got the lovely map, and I've got our lovely characters out here, but the map's too big, and so Digby and I are gonna have to figure out how to use. This old man over here is gonna have to figure out how to use this newfangled Roll20 these kids are using, because I'm freaking always late to the party. But anyway, this is Digby. Digby, say hi.
Yep.
Okay, Digby is playing Reinhart from Overwatch. Once again, we have Alex playing Venom, and we have a lovely map presented here for, most of which is shaded in, so you guys can't see it, but we're going to start with Reinhart. Okay, so Reinhart, the last thing that you remember is you guys had just captured a couple of drow that attacked you, and the drow sorcerer that had run away from you guys had come back with a bunch of soldiers that came attacking you guys. You guys got into another big fight with the drow, and then the sorcerer captured you and, Beachcomber in some kind of telekinetic field and just lifted you up and started carrying you away, and you were kind of weakened. So he then separated you and brought you into this large cave that apparently has some kind of castle. And you were detained, and he told several guards to just disarm you and and basically to capture you for interrogation. And moments after that, you managed to, once he left and they were ready to, they were like, yeah, don't try any funny stuff. You broke from your magical bonds and you beat the crap out of them, and you either killed or knocked them unconscious. It's up to you. Would you have killed them, or would you have kept them alive? It's up to you.
Probably not killed.
Probably not killed.
Or did they attack?
Yeah,
or did they just subdue?
They were going to try. They had swords drawn, and they were going to try to. They were going to try to get you to put your hands up so they could They were going to try to take your armor off and then magically move you along, and you wouldn't have it, so you just started punching.
Yeah,
with your big iron
probably
man.
just subdual.
Okay, all right. So there are 4. So you are in a room with 4 unconscious drow on the ground. There is a passageway leading out to your left, a passageway leading out to your right. You didn't get a whole lot of during the chaos. You didn't get to see a whole lot of where exactly they took you. They took you across the spider web and into some kind of cave, but you don't know all the details. And there is a ladder which looks like it's made out of webbing that is leading up above you. What are you going to do?
Let's start by looking out to the left, just peeking around the corner, seeing what's over there.
Okay. All right, hold on just a second. Let me get back to... all right. You look into the hallway to your left, and I'm going to reveal this for you. Oh, I don't want to do that. Hold on. Let's... Okay. So there's a hallway that basically leads to your left. You hear some commotion, some grunting to your left. You're not quite sure what it is. There's a little bit of shadow, so you can't quite see what's beyond here. You can't see the other dude that's over here. You'd have to enter in and get a little closer.
Okay.
But yeah,
What about the other way?
we'll go the other way. Okay.
Guys, that's both options.
This is a hallway that leads to another octagonal alcove, similar to the one you're in, but you can't see what's in there.
Okay. I guess we'll go towards the grunting noise.
You're gonna go to the grunting noise. Okay.
Hello.
Hello. I'm getting caught up on trying to.
I went to go get mom. How are you feeling?
Okay. So, can you control your character by any chance, or is that another thing I haven't put yet? Can you move? Can you move this like picture of Reinhart? Do I have to do that for you? Okay, I'll put it. All right, you go into the hallway and you enter into the. You enter in here and you look into the next room, and you see a horrible creature. He's humanoid. His body is covered in this black, viscous substance. At some point, it looks almost like it's a carapace, like it's hard. Other minutes, it looks like it's fluid and liquid. He has these two big white, nightmarish-looking eyes, rows of sharp teeth, and he looks annoyed and frustrated, and like glaring at the web ladder that's in front of him, just like really mad for some reason, and you're not quite sure why. So what are you gonna do? Digby. Hello. Digby. Why does this always happen? Why does this always happen every time we try to run a game? Digby. Ahmed. Digby.
Yes.
Okay. Did you hear anything? Did you hear?
I can hear you.
Okay. Did you hear anything I said?
No, you were kind of. I heard you complaining about if it's one thing, it's another, and then I didn't hear anything after that.
You didn't hear about what you didn't hear me describing this character.
No.
Okay.
But
all right, you go into the hallway.
I know what Venom looks like, so I can assume, and we can save time.
Way to take the narrative power out of my job.
You had your fun. It is not my fault that.
No, I did not have fun. I did not have fun. I made a description and you didn't hear it, so I had to I'm sitting there screaming at nothing for a minute. All right. He's humanoid. He's got a black viscous substance around his body. He's got sharp teeth, big white V-shaped eyes, and there's some kind of emblem on his chest that it's sort of kind of like spider shaped, but it kind of comes out like this. I don't know how to describe that. And he's glaring at this webbed ladder in front of him. Looks pissed off. What are you gonna do?
Call out in greeting.
Okay.
You see word was from there. Yes. Okay.
All right. Venom.
Yes.
While you're staring down your arch nemesis, the web ladder, ruiner of your existence, you suddenly hear someone say hello to your right. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna look at him. Okay, I'm gonna look at him.
Okay.
Because I don't know who this guy is, and I'm just.
Reinhart, do you have your helmet on or off by any chance?
Helmet is probably on.
Okay. He looks like a giant knight or possibly a robot, with a hammer, and he's like just waving at you. Hello, what's up? So, what are you gonna do?
Can you get off this ladder? This is annoying.
You got off the ladder already. You managed to rip yourself free from it.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Be right back.
Who are you exactly?
You're free to talk to each other.
I'm just okay.
What are you?
There's no rolling for talking. You just talk. Just talk, Alex.
What are you?
I'm a lot of things.
That doesn't answer my question.
I know it doesn't, but that's one thing I can't really explain in one sitting. So.
Do you eat people?
Sorry?
Do you eat people?
It's a loaded question.
Sometimes. Often.
You said sometimes?
Sometimes.
We're going into combat.
Okay. You're just talking, so I mean, you just do whatever you want. I mean, once you do something, then we can roll initiative.
Yeah, let's just charge at him.
Okay. Charge is a special ability of yours, if I recall.
Yes.
Reinhart charges up to twice his speed in a straight line and can make a +10 melee attack against one target in the line, dealing 18 or 2d10 plus 2d12 plus 5 bludgeoning damage on a hit, and pushing the target the rest of the distance. If the target is pushed into a solid surface, they take an additional 19 3d12 bludgeoning damage and must make a DC 18 Constitution saving throw or be stunned until the end of their next turn. Okay. So if you want, I'll go down like I said I was going to, and I'm going to build a map. So, which I say I'm going to do, but that's easier said than done. So,
I mean, I don't think we need to have a map built just for this little instant. I see him through the doorway. He gives me the answer I don't want to hear. I charge.
The only issue is if you wind up like we're dealing with like moving the characters and one around. So it's, I mean, if you want to go theater of the mind, I can go theater of the mind. I can say that
that's probably what we're going to have to do until we can sit down and just work through that.
Okay. All right. So we'll say you're we'll say that you were like, you can see my mouse, right?
No.
Okay, hold on.
I can see you doing this.
Okay.
You do this.
Yeah. Okay, let's.
I'm standing right here. I see him right here.
Okay, let's say
line cross.
Yeah. What's your movement speed is 30 feet, so you can go 60 feet. So that would be 12 squares. So even 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you've got plenty of room to do it. So you're gonna be in this room once this is done. So you may make your attack.
All right. So
you two are now adjacent.
All right. So +10 melee attack. So I forget. The +10 is to the weather. Or
it's to your attack to actually hit him.
Okay, so we'll just roll a d20.
Right.
+10. Okay.
Hold on. I believe it's a melee attack, so it's basically your melee attack, and you add 10 to it.
Okay.
So
roll. I roll a 3 plus the 10, so that's 13.
Of course, I'm confused now too.
It's been a long
you have to
time.
specify like would you be? All right, rocket hammer. Okay, well, yeah. I think whatever it is, you're just adding 10. So you rolled a 13. That's what you rolled.
Yeah, 13 total.
Okay, that's a 23.
No, 3 base plus 10, 13 total.
Oh, 3 plus 10. Okay, 13 total. All right.
Yeah.
In that case, hey, Alex, you have your character sheet out?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, if you're looking at your AC, your AC is a 20. Your AC is not a 13, so you should be all right.
26. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Yeah. So you
That's
charge
a
in.
lot.
You charge in with a hammer and like try to swat him with a hammer, and he ducks, just narrowly missing your hammer as you come in swinging. And yeah, now combat has basically started. Roll initiative.
So it's just regular D20.
Roll D20 plus your initiative modifier. So in your case,
Yeah.
you probably don't have
That'd
that
just be.
It's your deck. So yeah, for you it's just a D20 roll. Venom, you have to roll initiative.
Yeah.
So, and you have a +4 mod, Alex. Okay.
I got 50.
Okay.
Do you want me to roll initiative?
Yes, you do. And add fortune.
Okay. 10. I rolled a 10 and 14.
14. Okay. Digby, you go again. You charge and whiff, and Venom ducks, and you may attack again.
All right, let's go with just a multi-attack.
Okay.
So
Keep swinging that.
just roll. Yeah. So D20 plus 10 again. Roll for the first one, 15.
15. That misses.
All right, roll for the second one, 15 again.
Miss. You keep swinging that hammer at Venom. And he's pretty surprised he's able to dodge. Venom, it is your move.
All right.
Okay. So, I am going to...
Spider-Man can't help.
I'm going to entangle him.
You can use your entangle. Okay.
Yep.
All right. You're going to shoot a web entangle. You can do that 3 times in case you miss. But roll.
Okay.
All right. So
Got 20.
that hits. Reinhart, your AC is a 20. Okay, you fire a bolt of webbing at Reinhart, and Reinhart, you suddenly find yourself encased in webby goop and fall over. You are now entangled. It is your move.
Can I? Okay, I guess I'll attempt a strength check to break free.
You may make a strength check to break free.
Would that count as a saving throw or just regular strength?
Is your do you have saving throws for strength?
Yeah, plus 10.
Plus 10. Yeah, that would apply.
Okay. So that number plus whatever's in the parentheses plus a d20.
Okay.
Okay.
So you have plus 10 to break out of the webbing.
Plus 15 total, because regular strength gives you plus 5.
You're saving. Well, no, your total, your individual save. If you're okay, so it's a 5e character sheet. So it's actually what's going on here is your normal save. If that wasn't your base saving throw, would be a 5. You have plus 10 because it's like that's your a saving throw you're good with. So your total.
Okay.
Yeah, so you have plus 10 to
that was cumulative. No.
No.
We'll roll 25 total.
Okay, you flex your giant German muscles and you break out of the webbing and you are free. Then it's your move once again.
Okay. We'll just web entangle him again.
Okay. Roll.
Hey. 13, and then we got. This is the second time, so.
No. You. Okay. All right. You can web entangle someone 3 times on your move, but you only have 1 target. And you could, if you were to use your entangle attack again on him after he's already entangled, it wouldn't add any bonus to it. It's like he's already entangled. You can't really do anything else after that. So it's like you're okay. What'd you roll? You rolled like a 13. What was your roll for the first attack?
The first attack was 20.
20. Okay, you have a plus 34. You hit him. So, all right, you're entangled again, dude.
All right, my turn.
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
I guess we try and break free again.
Okay, roll. I'm gonna entitle this section the Mobius strip.
14.
14 total. Okay, you can't break out this time. You're stuck. Venom, it's your move.
All right.
Stop that! Fight me, you coward!
You see this giant knight impotently, bounce all over the ground, covered in webbing.
Okay.
Fight me, you coward! Stop running, you monster!
Do it! Kill me! Do it now!
Okay.
Venom has an orgasm just thinking.
No balls, you won't. No balls, you won't.
All right. Off to a rocky start, but yeah. This is the type of derp I needed. Thank you guys.
I would kill you, but you're friends with Spider-Man right now, so I can't necessarily do anything.
Little Spider-Boy. How is that upsetting him in a while?
I don't know, I was just... It was a moment of weakness, we'll just say that. Yeah.
I really wish my character was nearby to say something, but I can't. This is great. This is the easiest DMing ever. Just let you go.
Bro, some moments of cannibalism. Isn't everybody?
So you're telling Reinhart that you ate me. Is what you're basically that's how I'm internalizing this. I'm not there. I'm the dungeon master, but it's like as an outside observer, is that what you are saying, sir?
All right, so to be fair, it doesn't sound as bad to Reinhart because Reinhart has no idea what this thing is.
Okay.
He doesn't know what if eating one of their own is like mantises.
I didn't know what he said anyway. It's just like your response was how is Spider-Man? You asked how is Spider-Man. His answer was like it was a moment of weakness, and it's like.
Hey, what crap? I didn't hear any of that.
No. Okay, yeah.
No, he said, yeah.
Okay.
He said, I'm not going to kill you because you're friends with Spider-Man, to which I replied, Spider-Man. But, the little web boy, how is he? I haven't seen him in quite a while.
He is fine,
a
actually.
Moment of weakness.
Silence.
Sorry.
Silence, Dungeon Master. I'm busy.
By the way, what was that about cannibalism you said?
Oh, we could just ignore that.
Do you want to yeah? I mean that's the thing.
Don't worry about it.
You got to be careful. You got to be careful what you say because it's it's like if you say it, it happens. So
Don't worry about it. Worry about it.
All right. I will not try and squash you with my hammer like the bug you are. So please untie.
Okay.
You have our word.
The webbing.
You untie Reinhart. Reinhart, you are no longer bound in the webbing.
So where is Spider-Man?
He's just outside here.
Wonderful. I ignore him, whatever else he's saying, and just walk that way.
Okay. You go this way, through this tunnel, and you find yourself in this room. And just outside, you see Spider-Man, and he looks a little worn, like he's a little beat up. And with him is Venom. I assume you're going with him.
Yeah.
Okay. With him, you see a woman that appears to be. She appears to be a drow, or at least partially a drow, but you notice that there's something odd about her. She appears to be like part spider. She's got an extra set of limbs, kind of like these little spidery mandibles in her mouth. She's got some like hair and kind of like almost what looks like a carapace starting to form over her body. And other than that, she's wearing kind of like a leather jumpsuit or like kind of a leather vest or whatnot. She looks like she'd be very attractive if she wasn't a spider person. And they both look a little worn out and just outside. They're not entering the room for some reason.
Well, boy. Two things once more.
You're okay. How'd you get free?
Long story. Short answer, hammer time. Long answer, different story.
Okay, that's good. Have you seen Beachcomber?
Nope. I thought he was with you.
No, you guys got grabbed together. I had to swing away for a bit. I ran into Venom over here. Venom's a guy I know back from home. He's kind of a friend slash.
Did you know he eats people?
Yeah, I do. He's okay sometimes. Venom and I are friends slash mortal enemies, depending on the day.
Who is your new friend? Is she also a friend?
This is Lorala. We just met her. Lorala, this is Reinhart. Yes, you were. I saw the battle that you were engaged in, and you were taken away by the cult of Carencelee. Your Spiderkin surface dweller friends have agreed to help me kill the cult of Carencelee for what they have done to my sisters.
Okay, friend then.
You've no doubt encountered the skinless horrors. You do recall in your previous battle that you fought a monster without skin. Yeah. Those creatures are known as the Kuth Marin. They are the followers of. They are the still loyal followers of Loth, who Irae, Sarong, and Darina have skinned alive and turned into undead servants. I will make them pay for what they've done to my sisters. Unfortunately, there is a spell over this castle, a forbidden spell. Only one who is of extraordinary strong will, or of a more, let's say, not surface-friendly persuasion, can pass through. The Spider-Man and I cannot enter without hurting ourselves. So that's why we are, unfortunately, having to just stand outside.
Where is it?
It's all around this area. You apparently are, either you were strong enough to get in, or if they captured you and pulled you in here, they may have actually dispelled it temporarily, just to let you in. As long as you're within there, you can stay inside, but if you leave, you may not be able to enter again.
All right, question for the DM.
Yes.
What would happen if I stick my finger out and try and pull it back in? Would I be able to pull it back in, or would that just be stuck there?
You'd have to try that out. You'd have to experiment with that.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right. I guess I will look through the openings, see if there's anyone nearby.
Okay. You do hear some commotion behind the wall that you two are standing in front of. There's nothing immediately in this hallway that you can see, and it goes into some darkness a little ways over. But you hear like some sounds of distress coming from behind the wall.
Like this wall?
Yeah.